Good morning. It's the 21st of March, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. This entire business with this U.S.-Israel-Iranian war started with the U.S. saying that they did not want the Iranians to develop the capability for a nuclear weapon. But now I have learned this morning that U.S. and Israel forces have attacked a nuclear facility in Nance, Iran. I don't have to tell you, but I will, that if they are successful in breaching that facility, which provides nuclear power to the Iranians, that contamination has the propensity of spreading throughout the Middle East. And depending on wind direction, also Russia. The Russians have already warned them that if they do, in fact, breach that facility and they start to get contamination in their country, then they can expect a swift and measured response. Now, that's in diplomatic terms, but I think we all know what that means. See, this is what happens when you have an idiot who starts wars because he feels it in his bones with no plan, no exit strategy. And meanwhile, over 4 million people now are displaced from their homes. Over 700 people have been unalived in Lebanon and another 1,400 in Iran. And the death toll continues to rise. So I'm going to keep a really close eye on this development because it is serious. And it goes back to what I have said time and time again. When you don't have the best minds, all you have is fanatical acolytes in position of power because they cater to power as opposed to reason. They make a lot of questionable decisions and mistakes. But with millions of people's lives at risk in the Middle East, this has the quite serious potential of becoming a wider war and more deadly as the Russians have nuclear weapons. And they have shown great restraint at this point not to use them in Ukraine. But they have said, because they have seen what happens in Chernobyl, if they have to deal with contamination clouds coming from Iran because the U.S. and Israel open up the breach, then it's going to be all hands on deck Donnybrook. It's the 21st of March, 2026, and I'm Reg Knight. Have a good morning.